This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Buddy Dick strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. High in the air and deep to left center field. Diaz looking up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
I think the phrase here is, when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so, and it's going to continue here as he drives this all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple.
He pulls this one into right. Vincent is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom of the second. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Buddy Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so...
Buddy Dick will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit high and deep to left field. Herman ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. He's around third, not done yet. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run.
Yeah, and you could sort of sense this one coming. I mean, once this thing hits off the wall and they have a little bit of trouble out there with it, he decides he's just going to keep right on going. And he winds up scoring on the inside the park home run.
Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home.
Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second.
And this offensive explosion continues. They're now up to 14 runs in the game. EK, you can't even count that high. And I think defensively, you got to be saying right now, what do we got to do to get these guys out?
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. They strike for 3. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down except to say that was an awesome performance.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Buddy Dick will be in the glow, and he made a little history in his last game by being one of a small list of players to hit 4 home runs in a single contest.
Yeah, he had the whole baseball world buzzing after that performance, and for good reason. You know, you'll see guys get 2 or 3 home runs in a game.
The show has baseball for you on a Friday night as you get a look at Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers. Buddy Dick will stand in now, and I'm going to guess he won't see the kind of pitches he was seeing last night when he hit 4 home runs.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
High and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Tyrone Lawler will dig in now, knowing he'll need to turn it on here down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that batting title.
Well, he's second in the league in hitting right now, so we'll see what kind of finish he can put on.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ramon Arias strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing.
Keeping him close.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Holden will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been a one-man wrecking crew lately, driving in 20 runs over the last 10 ball games. I guess I shouldn't say one-man wrecking crew. It takes a lot of support from the guys above him to get in the position to be driven in, but he has been the man.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Buddy Dick strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. hits it high and deep out to center field. Diaz racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully, this is a preview of what...
Buddy Dick will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. This one's hit deep out to left center field, and this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, third baseman
Tyrone Lawler will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first two games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Buddy Dick is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. And there he goes towards second. Ball. A pitch out. The throw. No, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, the stolen base pays off right here with a run. Now, maybe he scores from first on this ball anyway. I'm not sure. But he doesn't really have to worry about it, and he doesn't have to worry about a play at the plate either. He'll walk home on the RBI double.
Marshall Schmidt will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And that's no ordinary stolen base there. Buddy Dick has just broken the Major League record for stolen bases in a single season. A great moment for him, and I'm sure this is one he'll never forget.
And you know, Matt, just to reach base as much as he has this season is something of an accomplishment. But to do that and then swipe this many bags, that's incredible. He'll want that base to add to his trophy case, and he certainly deserves it.
Oh, man. What an amazing offensive weapon he is for this team. He's put together the single greatest base running season in history. I'm sure it has had a huge impact on his team's run production. A huge congrats to him.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
And the count will be full. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock a ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. By the time they all scramble around to find the ball, They have no chance.
Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, he painted himself into an almost impossible situation on the mound. The conditions were ripe, and you know, when you're facing a guy like this with the bases...
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Back live now on the MLB. From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set. Buddy Dick strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And apparently they're picking up right where they left off last night. You wondered if maybe they'd want to save some of those runs, but it turns out it might not matter as they hit the board first here again in the first inning.
Tyrone Lawler will dig in now, knowing he'll need to turn it on here down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that batting title. Hot shot on the ground is short. In or 2 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's now working on the longest hitting streak of all time. And he's looking to extend his record even further.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 outs anyway. But heck, if you think you can make it, who am I to argue?
Hit well on the ground to first. And this skips right over his head. A tough duty down at first base as this is into right field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Buddy Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I think the phrase here is, when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so, and it's going to continue here as he drives this all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple.
One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Ramon Arias. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 1 out and a runner on third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And here in the third, this is probably just to try and clean out the negative and put a positive thought in his head. You know, something like, I've seen you work out of jams like this many times before. I know you can do it again.
Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Oh, he's right on this one. This is hit deep to straightaway center, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And on the mound, when he got that second out, you had a feeling maybe he's going to work his way out of this. Well, think again. That's a worst outcome possible right there.
Buddy Dick will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam, and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And this is now a 4-hit afternoon as he's in safely with a double.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it. And he jumps all over this one.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Third double of the game for these guys, as you see the comparison there. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
When you're on second base thinking about stealing third, you know you can get a bigger jump, but you still have to worry about a slide step. And if a guy slide steps on you, it makes it a much easier throw for the catcher down to third base. It's so much shorter.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Buddy Dick. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Buddy Dick has just hit for the cycle. That's a great thrill for him and everyone here in attendance.
Thrilling indeed, Matt. Now, I've witnessed a few others besides this one, and it's exciting for everyone, even broadcasters. It's a very rare thing in our sport, and it always seems to happen out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool for everyone here watching to see a little piece of baseball history.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. But safe. One's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Here now is our final.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman, Buddy Dick.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Diaz going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's a 5-3 game now.
He just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he